Stay focused on your workout.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yo, let's ball.
Just like that.
Yeah, it's time to play now. Focus, focus!
One more.
Hey, yo, right here! Yo, don't forget the clock! And one!
Don't forget the top. Shoot it. Get away and play.
Yo, get it up!
Put it back. Put it back. Let the game in. He's coming. Pick up. Good board.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
You got it. Come on, man.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Watch the screen. Come on, man. Tee up on him. I got your
day. Oh, and one.
Hey, watch the pick. Look at that.
Watch out. Rebound.
Good ball, good ball.
Hey, boss, baby. Where's the foul? Get through, get through, get through.
That's all you.
Let's go.
Nice work, fellas.
Quiet down.
Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Come on. Game time. Game time. Tap back.
Over it.
All day, baby.
Screen, screen, screen. All day.
Oh!
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Switch.
Nice shot.
Switch. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus. Let's go. Get up. We good.
That's what I want to see. Keep it going.
Pass, baby.
Well, excuse me. You're like money in the bank. One more.
See you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
That's what the ring room's for.
Mentorship. So let's say you have my team and you have Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Clyde Drexler, because you're a fantastic general manager. What you would do is, on the left side, you pick a mentee, so someone that's going to get mentored by the mentor. And then on the right side, you're going to pick the mentor. Now, each mentor can mentor one mentee at a time and up to 3 badges. So what I would recommend is look for the badges that the mentor has at Hall of Fame, at least at Gold, because I think you're going to get the most out of that. So, for example, I got Michael Jordan here, tons of Hall of Fame badges, right? I'm going to pick 3 Hall of Fame badges here that I think would be good for this player or whatever player, and then that.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of their home fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Adams is out there with Johnson. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't. Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Butler passes to MP. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here are the Heat now. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Murray, the pass to Adams. Kicks it to Young. To the wing right side. Griffin against Butler. Will it go? Here's Adams. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
A 3 from MP. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Murray, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 4. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
A 3 from MP. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 9.
The defender was pretty much helpless right there. This man had a clear height advantage, and he got the exact kind of shot he wanted.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hawks. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Johnson, still without a basket. And Adams kicks to Young. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. MP is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in its center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young pass to Adams. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Such a skilled passer. Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys.
Adebayo finds MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And stolen by MP. Pass to Buck. Back to MP. And that one is off. The Hawks trail by 20. Young outside. Fires the three. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's Miami. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Perkins is checked in for Griffin. Johnson outside. Perkins on top. Young in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Miami now. This run now up to 13-2. And here's MP for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far.
Miami Heat, 48. The Hawks, 34.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
And so in the game for the Hawks, filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. Johnson is out there with Adams, and it's Young in at the point guard position. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He had 44 points. And all game long, it seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
It's Young on the wing. Trying to get open is Johnson, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Murray. Young's got 6 points. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third.
And, Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why.
Substitution. Their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
Hawks. Perkins. 1.
.29 seconds left to play in the third. Bogdanovich against Murphy. Banked in off the glass. Murphy's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
The Hawks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
MP from deep three-point land. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
Deep two from Murray. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so it's Miami rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the...
Substitution on the court.
Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Hampton out there with MP. And it's Highsmith in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Terry Rozier's doing. David.
Guys, I was able to speak with the head athletic trainer for the Heat about his status. He informed me that it looks like a strained calf muscle, but he didn't have any further details. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And Griffin scores the assist from Young.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Heat shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And that's now 27 points for MP.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Pass to Jaquez. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Adebayo. Good. Nice job down low.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
He dishes it to Adams. Bogdanovich inside. Miami grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
So when you get to the training schedule, which you go to the My NBA Era's main menu again, you go to training again, and just below player mentorship, you'll see training schedule. Here, it's going to break down all the workouts you can do on game days and off days. Now, there's a morning, afternoon, and evening session, so you can schedule 3 sessions per day, and most of these sessions have a low, medium, or high intensity aspect to them. Now, the higher the intensity you do, the higher the rewards, right? But also...
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. And for the 76ers, Joel Embiid is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Maxey, and it's Springer in at the shooting guard. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Now Philadelphia with it. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. That one's good for 2.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Adebayo finds MP. Butler surveying the floor. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Butler. And here's MP from outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Siakam outside. First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone by. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Martin. Hero, the pass to MP, to the middle. 3-pointer. Oh, another miss by MP. MP's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big man dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Count it. Good. MP's got 8 points.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's Springer. 9 points in his last outing. Some solid defense from Butler.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Springer. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Butler. Shoots a fadeaway. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Setting the floor for the Heat. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with MP, and it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
From deep, MP drops in the three. He's got 11.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers.
Number 7.
They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. But he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Second team foul.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
From deep, MP. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
For three, Maxey. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. Butler passes to MP. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Here's Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He added 33 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He finally ended his cold streak with a solid performance. Guys, let's see if he can build on that.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run? That'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get there.
41. The Heat, 41.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Joel Embiid, Pascal Siakam out there with Maxey, and it's Springer in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and when speed kills, and he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Maxey passes to Springer. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. Number 1, Tyler Hero.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
Goes up off the inbound. And the basket by Springer. Springer's got 14 points for the game.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Adebayo passes to Hero. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a look they always want him to take. If he's got space, he's got the ultra green light.
Here's Hero. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 3.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Back to MP. There's the triple. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
I just love the ball movement.
To stop the run. Rebounded by Butler.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
From deep, MP. Rebound by the 76ers.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Good on the shot. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Tobias Harris checked in for Maxey.
Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
It's stolen by MP. Puts it up from 17. He hits the back iron and sinks it. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the court with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Takes the three. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's MP. And it's Jovic in at the center position. Kicks it out to MP. There's the three. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Takes a three. Offensive board. Embiid. Gets another look. Springer. Missed it, even after all of those chances. The Heat shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. MP's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Philadelphia, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Here's Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Hero, no good. Springer passes to Siakam to the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Maxey against MP. And that one's good. Maxey's got 24 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Hero outside. Pass to Jovic. And here's MP. Puts up a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
The three is up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Siakam. Finished off the break.
Yeah, when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up, and, of course, in transition.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Adebayo's checked in for Jovic. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Heat on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Embiid passes to Springer. Down low. Siakam uses the glass on the layup.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's Butler. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 16. The 76ers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Siakam against Martin. 13 feet out. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Offensive rebound. Hero, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
MP outside. From outside the arc. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Now here's Maxey. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He can't hit that time. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 17-point game. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
maratón del pavo me gusta. Pero si estamos en la disco, te lo pongo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr jet ski. En el bote me sube el ki. Oh, please, dale más, siga ahí, siga así. Que si tú quieres te lo pongo aquí. Ya me está haciendo efecto. Te voy a llevar para los beats. Yo si estoy en la movie, pregúntale a Brad Pitt. Y está porque mientras más